Can I do a check?
There's really, it just looks like this is part of part of the tombs of the actual keep itself. Because where you guys are at, because you weren't here last week, the Shadowfell Keep is an old ruins, and basically this is where it looks like they're burying their dead. So some of them are dwarves. Most of them are actually dwarves, humans, and elves. There's really nothing else. You can't tell if the elves were drow, or if you can't tell if they're halflings, but there are no small ones anyway, except for the dwarves. But they were huge and bloated. So,
well, guys, I say onward and upward. Then let's keep going to the south. What do y'all think?
Wait, what? You said go up?
You guys are all over the place. Holy shit!
South, down the bottom of the map.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go south.
Here, can I sneak in there first?
God, they are all over the place.
Right, but we're already in this room, so let's just finish checking south a little bit, and then we'll come back north.
Yeah, I suspect that north is the way we should go, so let's clear out the south before we proceed.
Right.
You think I should sneak in there, or do I hear any distinct sounds, David?
Where you're at now, you don't hear anything.
Okay.
You just, echoing of the runes and stuff.
Why don't you creep down that hallway, I tell them, and see what you see. Come back and let us know.
Do I need to run a sneak check, David?
Sure, if you're going to conceal yourself in shadows, you most certainly do have to.
Okay, let's see. I do a. Is it a +9 or no? It's plus 10. Yeah, it's plus 10, or plus 7 actually for 7. Sorry.
Stealth is you're at +2 stealth.
Really?
I'm looking at +2 on stealth. So, yep. Damn, the dog is going crazy. That dog.
Okay.
Yep, your stealth is +2. Thievery is +2 as well.
Who are you looking at? Because it's not X.
No, I'm looking at the wrong damn sheet. Sorry, yeah, looks like your stealth is 7.
Alrighty. Approach slowly this corner.
Alright.
I see a light down the hall.
Yeah, you can see the hint of some type of a light source coming from the east. You can also see that this place is totally dark, black. There's also what appears to be sarcophagi that line the walls as well.
Okay.
Alright. So, as you enter this room, you can see 10 massive stone sarcophagi, 5 on each wall, lining this crypt. The sarcophagi are made of granite and contain relief images of human warriors in plate armor. To the east, the crypt opens into a higher, wider area from which a starry glow emanates. That's what the light source that you see is coming from the east, and that is literally shining down from like the ceiling. And you can see that the crypt actually raises up as you look into that chamber to the east, and you can see the light emanating there. You can see that the roof raises, a great deal. It raises up higher than what you can see. So,
do I notice anything about these sarcophagi? Are they like enchanted, or not enchanted, but any strange thing about them? Are they looking at me or something?
No, you don't see anything like that. No.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the north a bit. Or not north, sorry, west. Okay, I hit a wall there. Alrighty. I'm gonna head back down the hallway now and tell what I see down that hallway.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys. I walked down there. It doesn't look too bad. I didn't go too far, as you saw. Or if you couldn't see me, that is. There's a strange light that opens up into a
If he would have
large
wanted
room.
to do a perception
And
check,
at the
I
end
would
of
have
that
had
room,
more
I noticed
options for
there's
him.
two big doors. Is that right?
There's no two big doors. No, you
Or-
didn't see any doors. Just the massive variance of the roof between the corridor that you were in, and you could see that it went up quite a bit.
Mhm.
It went up farther than what you could see the top of the roof. So definitely
the
a
roof-
chamber type of area.
It definitely looks huge. I can tell you that. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna need you guys' help. You guys, let's go. You guys ready?
Ollie ho, let's go.
Was there anyone in that chamber? Could you tell?
I didn't see anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean he looked. He didn't see anything. But I mean, you guys, you know, it's like you guys got to be a little bit more descriptive as well. I mean, you could say I'd like to do a perception check for this or that. So I mean, if you guys be a little bit more descriptive in that aspect. But, okay.
Sorry.
That's all right, man.
I'm just learning this, so I'm trying to get everything down.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, just as you start to pass, everybody hold your tokens there. As Hex starts to move forward, everyone starts to feel shaking in this chamber, and you can literally see the sarcophagi here. You can see the sarcophagi here on the bottom, and the two that are behind him. Basically, the cover of the sarcophagus basically just turns into rubble and falls to the ground. Hold on.
Let's get
Right
the
when I was
yellow
about to
dog.
move.
Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta find out what the hell is going on.
Yeah, Dust Pup, keep in mind, dude, you're kind of squishy. You don't really have armor, dude, so you don't really want to fight a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I understand.
Your best tactic is to hide, stay in the corners and shoot.
Am I allowed to use a encounter or minor action before it starts? You know?
Only when it's your turn.
Okay. What happened to David? Did he go somewhere?
He says a dog issue. He's trying to find out what's
okay.
going on.
Hmm.
I'm designing the tile set as I wait till my next turn usually, and reading some bit about the turn or stuff about this character. Still learning, but it's getting pretty fun.
Yeah, that's kind of a hard character to start off on.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of our abilities are very like technical. Like,
Don't you love it when you get visitors that come to your house and just let themselves in? With a
Who are you
key that you
talking
gave
about?
them?
Yeah.
Just let themselves in.
Yeah. That was my brother.
Oh, okay.
And one of his friends that was in prison for a long time that I knew in school. This guy was like really wrong, and this guy was like wrongfully accused for shit. And he spent a lot of time in jail, and he's just got out, so Sorry, I had to see what was going on.
Next
Good to see.
next thing you need to do is change your locks.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so these 4 sarcophagi here around you, basically like I was saying, the lids basically fall, and you've got some skeletons that basically pour out of these things.
Oh God.
Oh, I was catching my
Roll
breath.
initiative, right?
No, they surprised you, so nobody did any
Okay.
perception checks as you entered, so you guys could have possibly heard something. Alright, so you have 4 skeletons. They are going
I
to
was
get...
going to investigate this sarcophagus, but
Yeah, he kind of moved a little ahead, a little too quick there. All right, so these guys are gonna attack you there, Dust. These guys are weaklings.
they're very
Alright.
bony.
Yeah, they're bony. First one is a 25 versus armor class. Pretty sure that's a hit. All right, so you take a flat 7 damage from that.
Okay.
Next one. Next one is a miss. Next one emerges here. (18) versus armor class. And that's the
Yes, it is hit.
okay. You take another 7 damage.
I'm probably bloodied now.
Last one is a 23 versus armor class, and you take
Hit.
another 7. So you took 21 damage from 3 attacks. So basically, they did a flat 7. So basically, as you guys start coming around the corner, Lormar, Dirt, and Vey, before you guys can get anything done, you see the warlock starting to move ahead, and the sarcophagi explode. Skeletons come out and attack him, and he's in a very bad bloodied status now. Alright, so now let's go ahead and roll initiative now.
Wow. 1 and a 20.
Wow. Did everybody get their initiatives rolled?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Oh,
So first off is this skeleton here. He is definitely going to continue to attack you. And he misses. Next attack is the skeleton here, holding the massive one-handed mace, and he attacks you as well. That is a 26 versus armor class, and you take 7 more damage.
Knocked out.
Okay, you are at, what are you at? What kind of a negative are you?
-2.
Okay. So, as you hit on, if you click on death and dying there towards the top, it'll basically, well, death. Basically, what happens if, when you hit the 0 or fewer, which you're at -2, you fall unconscious and you're dying. So, when it becomes your turn, you need to do a saving throw at the end of your turn, which is basically when it's your turn. And if you're lower than 10, it's like a normal saving throw. 1 through 9 is a failure, and you move 1 step closer to death. And a 10 or higher means that you have no change. Now, if you roll a 20, you can spend a healing surge, and when you do that, you can have 0 hit points, and you'll basically be stabilized. So that's how it works. Now, when you take damage, if you take more damage to your bloodied hit point value, which your bloodied hit point value is, I believe it is a 17. So if you get to negative 17 or lower, you are dead, basically. So that's how it works. Yep, reroll. Crow would love that if he comes back. So there you go. You guys see these skeletons burst out of the sarcophagi, and the warlock goes down in a flash. I mean, these skeletons, didn't waste any time. Alright, so next up, I have another skeleton, and he is going to attack as well, the corpse. And that is a 27 versus armor class, so you take 7 more damage, so you're at negative 9 now. Alright, so the skeletons have gone, and it looks like, Talendris, you're way back there, still hooking up with the zombies. So what are you doing?
Alright, so I hear all this noise, and I'm just kind of wondering what the hell's going
No,
on. So
just remember, you guys don't have your encounter powers back because you did not declare that you were taking a short break. I gave you the action point to, have another action because of the 2 encounters in 1 that you guys just faced. Now, just remember, you guys do not have your encounter powers back.
Okay.
Alright, so it's your turn there, Talendris. And Hex is down and at negative 9 of negative 17.
Oh.
Alright, so let's see who's winning the raffle so far while they're figuring out what they're doing. We've got 1 party member down. Wow, Fade Atkins up to 450. Let's do a lotto. Alright, as you turn around the corner, you can see that the drow is down. And he's got 4 skeletons lingering over his body.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and try and just use an arc lightning on the front skeleton here, closest one. Shoot some lightning for 21 versus reflex.
21 versus reflex is a hit.
Okay, damage.
Alright, so you're attacking this one here with the shield, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
For 13.
Right. So this thing shatters into, all of its different bones. The femurs are flying, ribs are flying around, and the skeleton shatters, shield hits the ground and rattles. So that skeleton is gone. Sort of like, it's kind of rimming around on. Alright, so you're done there. Anything else? You got your move done, your standards done?
No, that's about it.
Alright. So, next up is they.
Right.
Welcome everyone to the channel. We are playing
We're
D&D
still
Essentials in Nentir Vale.
Yeah.
Okay.
And attack.
Alright. 14 versus armor class is a miss.
Alright, and I will move up to here and heal X. No,
Okay.
actually. No, I don't want to do that.
Crow's gonna kill me.
I will leave my
Oh, that's
here.
awesome. That is so good. Crow is crying and his Jedi senses are going wild right now.
Well, now that I've gotten close enough, I can see he's surrounded by skeletons.
Oh, yeah.
If I bring him back to life right now, he'll just be a target again.
And it seems like now all of the other sarcophagus are starting to rattle as well, including the ones that just had 4 come out. So, alright, so Vey, that's it for you.
Yeah.
Dirty Patriot, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and move on up. So,
Gonna move it on up.
1, 2, 3.
Big mistake on their part, guys. They did
4,
not declare they were taking a short rest before moving on.
5.
That was
So
a
I'll stop right
huge,
here,
and it could be a costly
and
mistake
I
for
will
them.
attack this one right in front of me.
Okay, so can you show me your movement instead of just moving? Because I need to see.
I thought I kind of did.
No,
Alright,
I don't see
alright,
the.
so 1.
I can't see any pings.
Oh, that's right, because I got to stop. All right, so 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4. Oh, never mind. No.
Where
4.
did you?
I got
There's your
confused
problem.
with. I got confused with who I was going up to. 5, right there. So,
What? All right, so you're
That's a
gonna.
skeleton.
what's
So
this?
where were
Is
you
this-
at? Right here.
Wait, is this a skeleton right here?
That is a
Yes.
skeleton.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
Does it
man.
look like a
Bonehead.
party member?
I'm sorry. Doesn't look like the rest of them. I thought it,
Oh.
I know. If I go past him, I'm going to take a attack of opportunity, but I'll go ahead and risk that,
So
and I'll stand where I'm standing. I'll actually, instead of doing what I did, because I thought that was one of our own guys, Dave.
yeah.
More scrolls.
I'll just go up to like this one instead and go around him.
What the fuck?
Like
No,
here,
you're
alright,
staying
I'll
down
do it
here.
again. I'll do it again.
Alright,
I'll do
you're
it again.
alright.
I'll do it again. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. So you're staying right here. Okay, so this
Yeah.
guy here is going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Right. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
gotcha.
Cool. That's cool.
All right, and that is a miss. You basically, as you're moving past him, you basically parry his blow away, and that was your 6th movement. Because of the corpse there was 2. So, all right. So what
So
else
I'm
are you
gonna-
doing there, Dirt?
I'm gonna attack this big boy right here.
Last night, who won it last
Swing at him
night?
with my sword.
It's on the. You can see that on the message boards there, Michelle. I know Gim won it on Thursday. Last night, Eamon Isis won it last night. Eamon won it on Friday, and
28.
there you go. Oh, 28 versus armor class. That's definitely a hit. And you're attacking the one with the bow, correct?
Yeah.
Or okay, all right. Yep. He shatters into 1,000 bone fragments, basically.
Okay.
Shatters.
All right. And yeah, I'll go ahead and end my turn there.
Okay, nice move there, Dirt. All right, so this is your first death saving throw there, Hex. So you need to do a 1d20, and if you roll a 1 through 9, it is a fail and you move closer to death. If it is a 10 or higher, then that means that you're safe and stable for this round, and you'll have to continue rolling them until you roll a 20 to stabilize yourself or somebody stabilizes you.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Lorimer.
One of the benefits of Suncleric is that because he's within 5 squares of me, he can make his death saving throw at +2.
Oh, okay. Is that like a passive, not a card or anything like that?
Yeah, no, it's just like a passive benefit.
Okay, there
I
you go.
get +2, and as long as they're within 5 squares, they'll get it.
Wow, very nice. Power of the Sun Cleric, guys.
Alrighty.
So you get a 1d20 plus 2. Oh, you are so friggin' lucky.
Oh.
Very nice. So nothing happens this round, and you are basically in the same condition as you were. Man, you just saved his butt, Lormar. Next up is the skeleton that's dead. Next up is Lormar now.
My cat has come to greet us. By opening the door again.
Nice, Michelle. So make sure you guys, there's a lottery going right now. Costs you 5 points. Also make sure you you guys You know, if you guys are interested in getting some homemade cornbread, that's up for
I'm gonna
bidding
move up
right
here and
now.
attempt
That's what you
to
guys are
stabilize Hex.
getting your XP for. So, all right. So that is going to require a heal check, if I'm not mistaken, right, Lormar?
That is correct.
All right.
Oh.
So you did not stabilize a dying. Was that 15 or something like that? It's either 10 or 15. Let me look real quick.
It's 15.
Stabilize a dying. Make a DC 15 heal check to stabilize an adjacent dying character. Alright. If you succeed, the character can stop making death saving throws until he or she takes damage. If you fail, the character is utterly screwed and dies from the result of your failure. Whoa! Wow!
Damn it.
That is ridiculous. Alright, so your heal check basically fails. You gonna do anything else?
I'm dead. I'm dead.
You're not dead. No, you're fine, dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw him a healing word then.
Okay. Is that your last healing word there?
Yeah, because I used one earlier.
Man, you guys are not taking that short break. That really hurt, guys. That really hurt. Alright, so you heal him for, you get surge value back. So whatever you're at, go ahead and add in surge value +4. And if you are conscious now, which I think
No,
you...
I'm not.
What were you at?
-9.
Okay. Well,
You should be.
you should be
that's
fine.
plus
Like
12
12
hit points.
HP.
You get your surge value +4 more because he gives you a bonus. I think it's his wisdom bonus modifier. So yes, you will be.
So,
You were at -9, so you should be at 3 now. Alright, now you do come to, you're stabilized now, you don't have to make any more death saving throws, and you are on the ground, you're prone, and you just start seeing light again, and you can hear battle going on around you. So you are totally out of it right now. Alright, next up is the skeleton. Now the skeleton, oh man, should I attack you and knock your ass back unconscious again?
well, Dirt has this little Aurora thing right there.
Yeah, well, that's for him to let me know about, but because I'm trying to take Crow out for missing tonight, so I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and attack Crow. I mean, Heavy. So, I mean, God bless it. Holy crap, I'm bad with names tonight. Dirt, he's gonna attack you. So that's a -2, correct?
Not to me. If he's attacking me, it's just regular attack.
It's just normal? Okay.
Yep. Plus, of course, you'd like to take a negative.
I would love to take nothing less than a -2. 1 second. Okay, that's it. Alright, so when he attacks you, Dirt, same thing as before, you're able to take your shield and block his attack away. So, hey, what's up, Trix? Yeah, Twitch is having problems right now, so they had a message that they were
Nice, good
resetting
parry
stuff.
attack.
Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and attack you
Dave.
again. Yeah, yes.
From one DM to another,
Mhm.
you are missing attacks of opportunity.
Where?
Oh, Lormar.
Oh yeah, I passed through him when I passed through there.
This guy's dead.
No, but I passed this one.
Oh,
You have to, I
yeah.
had to go around the
That's,
sarcophagus.
yeah, the X messed me up, but that's okay, man. No problem. I missed it. Thank you, Vay. I appreciate it. Yeah, I totally missed it. I got all the other ones, that man. I guess you just can't get them all the time, I guess. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack Dirt as well.